What's up, everybody? Ugliest Dragoon here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the 2021 Crown Jewel predictions. I'm just going to go right through the rundown of the matches. I'm not going to talk as much as I have in my other prediction videos, and I'm just going to give you my prediction. We are going to do things different in this video and see how it turns out. So if you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell icon. And if you agree with any of these predictions, comment down below what you think is going to happen at the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. I want to start things off with the Queen's Crown Tournament Finals and the King of the Ring Finals at Crown Jewel. In the Queen's Crown Tournament, it is going to be Doudrop versus Zelina Vega in the finals to become the very first Queen. Doudrop defeated Natalia and Shayna Baszler, which I was kind of surprised she beat Shayna Baszler. I had Shayna winning this all. Zelina Vega beat Toni Storm and Carmella to get here. But at Crown Jewel, when it comes down to it, I don't think Zelina Vega is going to stand a chance against Doudrop. I think Doudrop becomes the queen at Crown Jewel, and I am sticking with that prediction. And now the finals for the King of the Ring. Finn Balor beat Cesaro and Sami Zayn to get here to advance to the finals. Xavier Woods defeated Jinder Mahal and Ricochet to make it here to the finals. And we all know that Xavier Woods has wanted to be king for so long. I literally want him to win this match. Deep in my heart, I want Xavier Woods to win. But if they were going to go the right route, I think Finn Balor needs this win more than Xavier Woods. I think Finn Balor needs a big win, and I think Finn Balor wins. I think the Prince becomes a king at Crown Jewel. Now, getting into the non-tournament-based matches, we have Mansoor taking on Mustafa Ali, and we know these two have been teaming up for quite a while. Ali got tired of Mansoor basically being a nice guy and took it out on him a couple weeks ago on Monday Night Raw, and thus for we got this match at Crown Jewel. And with the match being in Saudi Arabia, I got to go with Mansoor. You know, it's his hometown. He has not lost at a Crown Jewel pay-per-view yet, and I got to go with Mansoor here. You know, his hometown. Mansoor is going to pick up a win against Ali. It's going to be a very big win for Mansoor, and if they give them time, this match could be amazing. And now this matchup actually has had a pretty decent build. I mean, the promos from Goldberg and Bobby Lashley have been pretty good. I mean, but especially with this being no holds barred. And Goldberg is looking for revenge on his son. Goldberg is on a mission to hurt Bobby Lashley because of what Lashley did to his son at SummerSlam, putting him in the Hurt Lock, basically saying it was a misunderstanding. Goldberg is pissed. Goldberg wants revenge. Goldberg is looking to avenge his son. That is why I think Goldberg beats Bobby Lashley at Crown Jewel, because it's about revenge. He wants to protect his son. He wants to prove that nobody can hurt his son, and I think that is why Goldberg wins at Crown Jewel. The Raw Tag Team titles are on the line at Crown Jewel as RK Bro defends against the team that they beat at SummerSlam to become the Raw Tag Team Champions, that being AJ Styles and Omos. And these two teams have been going back and forth. They have been fighting for a while. I mean, their rivalry has heated up the past couple weeks. And at Crown Jewel, we are finally getting the rematch from SummerSlam for the Raw Tag Team titles. Randy Orton and Riddle taking on AJ Styles and Omos. I mean, I don't know. Riddle and Randy Orton as RK Bro has been a really great tag team. They have been freaking hilarious. Their segments have been great. And honestly, I don't want their title going to end. So I think RK Bro wins at Crown Jewel. I think they beat Styles and Omos in the rematch and they retain their tag titles. Big E defends his WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre at Crown Jewel, and I think this match is honestly easy to predict because we all know Drew McIntyre got drafted to SmackDown. He's going over to SmackDown, and it just wouldn't make sense for him to win the title going over to SmackDown since, you know, Roman is still on SmackDown. He's a Universal Champion. So this matchup is easy to predict, I think, but it is going to be a great matchup nonetheless. I mean, these two are going to put on a clinic. They are going to put on an amazing showing at Crown Jewel, but at the end of the night, Big E retains the WWE Championship and continues his reign, and so far it has been an amazing reign. Becky Lynch defends the SmackDown Women's title in a triple threat against the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, and the woman that was supposed to face Bianca at SummerSlam, which led to Becky Lynch returning, Sasha Banks. And I don't know how this matchup is going to go because, you know, we saw Charlotte keep the title from Bianca Belair on Monday Night Raw, so I don't know. I feel like Sasha Banks can't win because, you know, that would put two titles on SmackDown because, you know, Charlotte is still the Raw Women's Champion. I feel like it's got to be either Bianca or Becky because I feel like they're just going to swap titles like they did with the New Day and Street Profits a year ago. And I just don't know if they should actually do that. Because I don't know. Maybe Sasha wins. Maybe they unify the titles somehow. I don't know. But I don't think Sasha's going to win. I think it's down to Bianca and Becky. But I think in the end, I think I'm going to go with Becky retaining. I mean, I want Bianca to win. But I feel like maybe she should wait till Becky and her are both on Raw and they fight for the Raw Women's title maybe. I don't know. But I'm going with Becky retaining the title at Crown Jewel. And now the matchup that I'm probably the most excited for at Crown Jewel. Seth Rollins will take on Edge in a Hell in a Cell match. And this is the perfect way to end this trilogy with these two. Perfect way to end their rivalry. I mean, their rivalry has been perfect. And this is a rivalry that deserves a Hell in a Cell match to end it. And I am so freaking excited because, you know, these two have been knocking it out of the park with their promos. Every single segment they're in for this rivalry has been amazing. Everything about this rivalry has been amazing, and I can't wait to see the end of this rivalry. It's going to be so freaking good. But at the end of the night, I feel like Edge is going to be standing tall. You know, Seth Rollins went into Edge's home. Edge is pissed right now, and I think Edge beats Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. I think it's going to steal the whole entire show. It is going to be an amazing freaking match, and I cannot wait for Seth versus Edge inside Hell in a Cell. And now I think this match right here is going to be the main event as Roman Reigns defends the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar. And here is another rivalry that I think has been great. You know, Brock Lesnar in interviews backstage trying to stir the pot with Brock Lesnar, trying to get the Usos and Roman not to trust Paul Heyman. And I honestly cannot wait to see this. You know, Roman's promos have been great in this rivalry. Brock has actually given some great promos. He has actually sounded great on the mic since returning. And at Crown Jewel, I know there's a lot of people that want Brock to win, but I'm going with Roman winning here because I don't want another Brock Lesnar title reign. We know how that went, where he only defended it not so often. He defended it like every once in a while, whereas Roman has been defending at almost every single pay-per-view since winning the title. And I'm going with the big dog, Roman Reigns, retaining the Universal Championship at Crown Jewel.